Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Kat. I'm just jumping on the bandwagon with this whole profile making thing. Um, I've been doing cosplay for a long time. A long time. Um, Probably, the first cons that I went to were with, Paco, Nina, whatever the hell she wants to call herself. Um, Back when we were freshman year of high school. So, yeah. That's a long time. That's like almost 8 years. Wow. Wow. Um, so I normally cosplay Riza, Hawkeye from FMA. That's kind of my standard cosplay costume, but I look a hell of a lot like her. So it works out pretty well. I don't have to do anything with my hair. I just throw on the uniform, which I made. I didn't buy in the store, I made it. Let's see, other things I've done. Erd from Oh My Goddess I did once. It was not a very good cosplay. That was way back in, freshman year of high school. Chi from Chobits I've done. That was a really bad wig, but the costume itself was pretty good. Poppy Cox from our Phoenix Wright skit. I don't care what you say. That's a cosplay costume. If you haven't seen that skit, by the way, go watch it. Cosplay that I intend to do in the future, Sally Poe from Gundam Wing. I'd like to do that one. Real from Ergo Proxy. I'd like to do that. What else? Oh, I'm doing a nurse from Silent Hill with Beth. But unfortunately my con days are becoming somewhat limited. The last con that I'm going to is going to be AtsuiCon, which is August 3rd through 5th in Houston, Texas. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, I'm getting on a plane August 31st, right before A-Fest, and going to Japan for a year to study abroad. I know you feel so sorry for me, right? But yeah, so I'm going to be taking a con break for that year. Yeah, cons I've been to so far this year, I went to A-Con last weekend, and IkiCon I went to. I guess are the only two this year. I went to Onicon last year, A-Fest last year, A-Con last year. Y'all don't care. Actually, my group, my place in the group is kind of the end member that got out. I go to school up in the Northwest. Northwest? Northeast. I'm tired. So, yeah. I'm not around most of the year. And like I said, I'm going to Japan next year. So, I'm kind of the end member that's not around most of the time. But that always makes it so much more special when I come back over the summer and get to see everyone, and that makes me really treasure that time I get to spend with them. Also in the group, I'm kind of the audio go-to person. I love music. I listen to music all the time. People kind of come to me. I've noticed that people kind of tend to come to me for new music. I'm really into industrial EBM kind of things, and people who like that always seem to come to me, at least in our group, and say, "Kat, give us new music. I want some new music." Or I play things and they're like, "Oh, this is cool. I've never heard this. What is this?" That's kind of my thing. And I also do all the audio mixing for our skits. All of the splicing together, vocal recordings and sound effects and music and stuff for all the skits. I've done all that, which is really fun. Kind of annoying when you don't get to perform it, but fun nonetheless. I could actually do a couple tutorials on that on here, come to think of it. Anyway, I have my own YouTube channel. Not that I really want to throw in a shameless plug or anything. I don't talk about anime on it at all. I talk about religion and politics and stuff that nobody who would possibly be watching this video could ever be interested in about, but I think I'll talk about anime on here, and if you're interested in anything else, that's my channel. So, anyway,